the maize and blue. To many fans on both sides, this is a one-game season. Ohio State, of course, defending national champions, but Michigan has bragging rights. They've beaten their rivals the last 4 times. Welcome to Ann Arbor, Michigan, and the Big House, home of the Michigan Wolverines. As we'll see the number 3 team in the country, the Ohio State Buckeyes, taking on the 17th ranked team, the Michigan Wolverines. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get right to the action. The Buckeyes will kick this away to get us going here. And the kick goes out of bounds. How about this for a start?
Free kick out of bounds. Kicking team.
Kickoff out of bounds. The ball will be spotted up at the 40-yard line. On 1st and 10, look at the throw. Caught over the middle. It's Klein.
That's a good job here staying ahead of the chains. Good pickup here on 1st down. The quarterback hits the safety valve that time. The big tight end. That'll bring up a second and manageable here for this offense.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing. Sets up as a 3rd and 3 here on this opening possession. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Grab near the sticks. It's Morgan. And they do pick up 1st down yardage. Set up now at the 44.
That's exactly what you want to see here from this offense. A big 3rd down conversion. Offensive line did their job, giving a quarterback enough time. Great read, good execution, throws the ball accurately. Now you got some momentum going here on this opening drive.
And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring him down. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. And the tight end goes in motion before the snap. They'll run it here. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. Big moment on the opening drive. They face 3rd down. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. They bring him down just short of the marker. It's going to be 4th down. So it looks like they'll bring the field goal unit onto the field. This will be an attempt from 52 yards. Let's see if he's got the distance. Makes it look easy. It breaks the scoreless tie here. Makes it 3-0.
Chris, they get the 3 points, but looking back at it, 4th and inches. Pretty conservative call there. I really thought they would have gone for it.
They'll return it from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. So Ohio State's offense gets their first crack now. Kirk, not often these days you see a matchup as good as this between 2 elite running backs, 2 guys who are the focal point of the offense.
And talking to them this week, you know they are both hyped up to go against each other, both looking for bragging rights. Can't wait to see who ends up playing better.
Handoff from the shotgun. Gain of 2 yards. Now it's 2nd down and 8.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
So, Kirk, Michigan has the lead here at the end of the quarter. And at the end of the 1st quarter, let's check out the stats so far. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the 2nd quarter. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a 1st down play. Here comes a handoff. Stopped right there at the line. No gain. Well, for many, this is the quintessential college football rivalry. It combines tradition, high intensity, and very often high stakes.
Yeah, Chris, I really think the rivalry has changed over the years. Guys in my era would tell you it was a game that was the most heated but the most respected because of the way you were recruited by both schools. There was the Woody, there was the Bo influence on the rivalry. But I think in the new social media era, I think it's more about hatred for the two schools. From both sides, it's just a different feel. We'll feel that today when these teams go at it.
Throws it to the right. Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
And they finally stop it, but a decent game that time. Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Dropping back, it's Sayan. Quick throw to the left side. But it's incomplete. They miss an opportunity, and now it's fourth down. The Buckeyes will come to the line here, looking to keep the drive going on fourth down. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. And he's brought down. A sack will end this drive. Huge play here by the defense.
That's really good coverage downfield, and it just looked like the quarterback was waiting and waiting and waiting a little bit too long. By the time he decides to try to make a throw, nothing's open, and results sack and a turnover on downs.
Incomplete, so it's second down and 10. And he drops back in the gun. The pocket breaking down. Short pass finds the tight end. Big man finally brought down by the cornerback. That was a tough assignment. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We'll see if the offense here can build on this lead before the break. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now. The Wolverines will line up to punt it away. He's on to kick it away, helping his team with field position. He'll call for the fair catch here. Going to begin the drive here, set up at the 30. Looking to throw it on first down. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Not easy to bring down. The cornerback finally gets the job done. Now it's second down here. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Grab down the middle. It's Tate. And he's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call.
Hold.
Now, instead of a nice gain, they're going backwards with that penalty call. Second down play coming up. Looking downfield. It's Sayan. Swarm with a pass rush. He's sacked. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit.
This sack is on the quarterback, in my opinion. Anytime you call a screen, you've got to be aware that that pass rush is coming in. Bait them towards you and go over top. This time, he's unaware of how quickly they're going to come in.
Looking for a man deep down the left side. It's incomplete. They let it fly on third down, but now it brings up fourth. Buckeyes will have to punt this one away. A low line drive, ugly punt. Returner decides to fair catch this. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. And they'll try to pick it up on the ground. The gain is 2 yards, so it's second and 8. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. The junior able to bring him down quickly. Now the offense will spend a timeout here, wanting to come up with the perfect call on this important play coming up. The important third down play coming up. And the wideout goes in motion. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. Crucial third down play right here. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Oh, and he dropped it. The would-be touchdown could not come up with the football. Now it's 4th down. So here comes the kicking team on the field. They'll settle for 3. Knocks that one right down the middle.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And here's the return from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here comes the powerful Ohio State offense onto the field. We'd expect a prudent decision here, backed up near their own end zone. Just run the clock out and get to halftime. Fires it to the wideout. He makes the grab. They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain. The Meadows going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Man, great energy in that building. There always is when the Wolverines and Buckeyes get together, and a fun first half to boot.
The Wolverines will kick this deep to begin the second half. And he takes this from inside the 5. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. The running game's really been held in check so far. Let's see if they can get it going or if they choose to pass and try to cut into this lead.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Looking for a gap. It's Jackson. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. So from the 28-yard line, it's a 3rd and manageable here. Try and muscle for the first down. And they'll stop him just short of the marker. Good effort, but the defense holds. Now it's 4th down. The Buckeyes will come to the line on 4th down, looking to convert. Here we go, 4th down. They'll try to run for it. He's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge 4th down stop. Quarterback's got it on the option. Back's got it on the pitch. Finding space at the 20. He's tackled after a big gain. Picks up a first down. Great execution on the option. And the Wolverines are looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. On first down, why not keep it on the ground? Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. This is crucial. Defense needing to stop on 3rd down, trying to force a field goal. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Here's a fumble way behind the line of scrimmage. And the defense comes up with the football.
Chris, we're in the 4th quarter. You're in the red zone, looking to maybe put this game away, and you turn it over. You've given this opponent some life.
And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. Scanning the field. It's Sayin. That's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure. Offense lines up for a 2nd down play off the incompletion. Wants to throw it. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion, right? A deep shot to the left side. It's caught inside the 30, still on his feet. And just like that, in one play, they moved into scoring position at the 23.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before they reach the end of the quarter. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. So, Kirk, Michigan has the lead here at the end of the quarter. We reach the end of the 3rd. Time is running out to cut into this lead. Let's check out the game stats before we go on. offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Send the back in motion. They'll look to throw it here on second down. Has taken the line of scrimmage. That's a great play by the defense. And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. Let's it fly to the wideout. Caught! He's wide open. Look out! They bring him down at the 11, but it'll be first down from there. The Buckeyes are moving quickly down the field. Looking to pass. It's Sayin. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
And this one is caught. Brought down at the 5 after the completion. Defense getting pushed back.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
And they convert here on third down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play. Touchdown or field goal. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
Chris, we get so caught up in this era of the spread, of throwing the football, and the quarterback and the receivers. This is a great example of the value of having a running back that has a nose for the end zone and can take it in for a touchdown.
And now they'll set up for the point after. The PAT is up and good. They take a 1-point lead here in the final quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. They moved the ball into plus territory last time, but it ended in a fumble. They can't do that again, trailing on the scoreboard. They start the drive with a quick throw to the right side. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Third down play for this offense. Drop him back. We're going to throw for the first down. Looking for his big tight end. He's got it with room to run. He's in the clear. Made quickly, but a big chunk play for this offense through the air. The final 2 minutes here. This defense hang on. The offense trying to make a play to win it. The Wolverines begin a new series here. 1st and 10. On the run, it's Haynes. Has the first down and more. Headed for the end zone. Touchdown, Michigan. And they take the lead here in the 4th quarter.
Well, what an unbelievable job by this offense, Chris. They put themselves in a position to put a touchdown on the board. They take the lead. And now we'll see if their own defense can hold on to that lead in these last couple minutes of the game.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. Here comes the Buckeye offense onto the field. So it's going to come down to this, Kirk. Can this offense execute when it matters most?
Chris, it's a rivalry game. It's a 2-minute drill. You work on this all year, especially this week. They've emphasized it. Now you get your opportunity. And don't forget about the defense out there. If they can get these guys off the field, they can secure a victory. Boy, that would have been a great pass on a beautiful sunny day. But in these elements, and that is a tough thing to do. Outstanding throw and catch.
To throw, it's Sayin. And the quarterback finds the tight end for the completion. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards. Here we go, trailing late in the game here. Serious urgency for this offense right now. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Looking deep down the left side. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there. But now it's third down.
Well, they they don't connect here, but this is what you have to do. It's late in the game. You need points. You're behind. You got to take some shots. I'd go right back to it, try to find a matchup, and go to one of your receivers that can make a play for it.
Down one possession in the fourth quarter, and the offense is going to try to convert here on fourth down. Maybe the last shot here. He's got it. Enough for a first down. They've got him, but they convert on fourth down, and the drive keeps going. They continue to march toward a game-tying touchdown. It's 1st and 10. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. Heads out of bounds after running for the first down to keep this scoring threat alive. Serious pressure now for the defense. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Deep shot toward the end zone. And he can't quite hold on to it. That would have sealed this game. It's 2nd down now. And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. This time it's complete. Tackled at the 8 after the